Okay guys, so we're back on the pedestrian overpass and we're trying to see what is keeping the bridge closed to pedestrian traffic. The first thing you can see is that these cranes at the top of the pillars are still there, still in place, which suggests that they haven't really completed work on the bridge yet. My guess is that they're probably still working on the high span section because those cranes are still on the bridge. And my guess is that is the reason why they still haven't opened the bridge to pedestrian traffic. So the bridge is not yet completed. But this is what it looks like now, today on the 19th of October 2025. Now we tried walking across the bridge. We didn't get very far because the pedestrian lanes were closed on both sides. And I thought I'd come back today to check to see whether they'd opened those lanes. Here you can see a vehicle crossing, so the bridge is open to vehicles. There's a vehicle crossing the bridge on a Sunday morning. But it seems as if they have delayed opening the bridge to pedestrians because they're probably still working on the high span section. However, we're going to go down there today to see if we can cross the bridge. Now, this is where we are as usual. I can show you this is the East Bank Public Road that's looking towards Georgetown. The arch is the entrance to the city of Georgetown. That marks the boundary of the city of Georgetown. And these pedestrian overpasses are supposed to make it safer to cross this highway. East Bank Public Road. It's a Sunday morning, so the traffic on the public road right now does not reflect what happens at rush hour. But it's good because I refuse to travel on this road at rush hour or to be anywhere near it or any of these roads because it's really unsafe, and people of course have not learned to drive on these new highways that they're building in Guyana. Don't know when they will adjust, when Guyanese will adjust their driving habits, but for now it's actually quite unsafe to be on these roads, especially at rush hour. And I pointed out an example of that in the previous video that I did on the bridge 2 weeks ago, on Monday the 6th, where people were reversing on the bridge access road, which is in fact a one-way highway, one-way access. So I don't know if that attitude will ever be fixed, but it's something to be careful of, especially if you're visiting Guyana. Bear in mind that people don't necessarily drive in a logical way or a way that observes the traffic rules. But let's get closer to the bridge and see what we can find here on this Sunday morning. Let's go.